What's the deals, my beautiful people? What's the deals? Welcome to Emelio Duran's place, where I talk about and display various things. Thank y'all for tuning into my channel. I appreciate it. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate that. Also, leave a comment. I will comment back. Happy Wednesday. All right. Let's get into it. Let's start the day. So, first topic of the day will be my Super Bowl pick, winner, and MVP of the season. All right. Go back a couple of days on my channel. I did my AFC winners division, NFC winners division. All right. I said also who's going to be in the playoffs and not. Now I'm going to tell you who's going to represent the AFC, the NFC, who's winning the Super Bowl, and who's going to be the MVP of the season. All right. So, let's get started with the AFC. Oh, boy, this is a hard one, man, for me, because the AFC has a lot of good teams, man. The AFC, to me, is really the best conference in the NFL. If you disagree, let me know why you disagree in the comment section. But for me, the AFC is the best conference. So this was kind of tricky for me. But I'm going to go out and say the team that's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl will be the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, I'm picking the Baltimore Ravens this year to finally get to the Super Bowl. Lamar Action Jackson will get it over the hump. King Henry will run amok. The defense is always a top 5 defense. The offense is always a top 5 offense. And the Ravens will get to the Super Bowl. All right? They will represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. That is my pick. All right. Now, NFC. NFC, to me, is not really the top tier conference. Like I said, it's the AFC, but they do got some good teams out there. But the AFC, to me, is more competitive as far as the top tier teams. NFC probably maybe like 1 or 2, in my opinion. So with that being said, the NFC team that will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl will be the one and only Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, Philadelphia Eagles will go back to the Super Bowl this year. I believe in Jalen. I believe in them receivers. I believe in Saquon. The defense has always been a top tier defense, and they definitely will go back to the Super Bowl. All right. Now, we got the Ravens against the Eagles. We got Birds Super Bowl. It's a Birds Super Bowl this year coming up. All right. The winner of the Super Bowl will be Lamar Action Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, the Ravens will win the Super Bowl this year. That is my pick. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens finally getting over the hump, getting to the Super Bowl, winning the Super Bowl. And your Super Bowl MVP will be Lamar Action Jackson. Yes, he also will be the Super Bowl MVP. Now, MVP of the league. The MVP of the league will be Joe Burrow. Yes, Joe Cool will be the MVP of the league. That is my pick. He's going to have to pass the ball because the running game is not that good, but he got some good receivers and some good tight ends, and the defense is not that good. So he's going to be doing a lot of throwing and a lot of scoring of touchdowns, at least 45 plus. Yes, I said it. 45 plus touchdowns. I'm telling y'all, if y'all got Joe Burrow on your fantasy, ride with him, because he's going to be making y'all a lot of money. All right. So, Baltimore Ravens against the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. Baltimore will win the Super Bowl. Action Jackson, Super Bowl MVP. Joe Cool, MVP of the league. These are my predictions. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. It's your boy. Salute. Peace.